Hi everyone, it's Star and this is Let's Start Ramblin', the podcast where we can take it from candy all the way up to crime scenes. I'm your host, Star, and this is your co-host and audio tech gal, Brooklyn.
Yes ma'am, hi, hello.
So basically just give you guys a little rundown of what this podcast is going to be. We're just going to connect all these different dots in our heads, and wherever it takes us is where it takes us.
Like the great Led Zeppelin said, we're going to ramble on and see what happens.
Yes, ma'am. So how about we get right to it and ramble on?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start rambling.
Alrighty, so today's topic is going to be what is in the ocean. This is brought to us by Miss Izzy. Thank you, ma'am.
We definitely picked this because low-key though, Brooklyn is a freak about the ocean because she wants to be a marine biologist.
Truly am.
I know y'all can't see it, but if you could see her tattoo that she drew, it's bomb.
It's just ocean animals, guys. It's really cool.
But it's bomb.
It's pretty bomb, yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to know what all is in the ocean or the sea because it scares me.
I want to know bad. Like, if I could know what all was in the ocean, man, life would be complete.
Like, everyone knows the basics, jellyfishes, like big fish.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe that the megalodon is still maybe a thing? Or some type of, like, off-breed from it?
I feel like it should be, because if we've only explored 5%, there has to be something big out there.
We've only explored 5% of the...
That's what they say. I don't know how true that is, but I believe it.
Oh my god. Oh, we were talking about, is it the Marina Trench?
Yeah, the Marianas Trench.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's okay. I tried.
It's all good.
How, like, that thing, they could only get to a certain spot of it.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's deeper.
I know. You don't know what all could be in that thing. Like, you know you got, like, the anglerfish and, like, all the deep sea things, but, like,
yeah,
what's deeper than deep sea? What's in those levels?
I don't want to know.
I want to know. I think it'd be fun.
Oh my god. Which, what's the fish with, like, the light?
An anglerfish, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I definitely didn't want to get it wrong.
No, yeah, you're good.
Marine biology or anything about fish is not my category.
That is my category. That is my shit right there.
We balance each other out very well.
We truly do, that's for sure. Yes, ma'am.
But, you know, because they live more in the deeper part of the sea where it's darker.
Right, that's why they have, like, a weird little bioluminescent light on top of their head.
Just think about what lives at the very bottom of maybe that trench where it's completely dark. It has to, I mean, they have to have some type of light to adapt to the bottom of the ocean.
Unless it never ends. What if it never ends? We would never know because water pressure won't allow us.
I wonder if, like, newer technology in the years to come will let us figure that out.
I truly hope so. But, like, all those, like, deep sea subs and, like, cameras and things like that, like, you can never know, like, because those things can only go so far, too, without, like, the water pressure crushing it. So I wonder if they'll come up with things that are stronger in order
I would say so. Elon Musk, get on that.
Yeah, get on that.
Fuck Tesla.
You can take us to space. I think you can go into the ocean. Like,
yeah,
my God.
Fuck Tesla. He went up and above, and we need to go
down below, mister.
Yes.
Go.
47 meters down.
Yeah,
Ooh.
all the way. All the daggum way.
Oh
Dang.
my god. Oh, speaking of, like, things in the ocean, I was watching this, I guess it's like a theory in a way, that the Titanic actually never sank. It was its sister ship.
Yeah.
Because apparently the Titanic had, I think they said 12 or 14, somewhere in that area, I'm sorry if I get it wrong, portholes. Mm-hmm. But the Olympia had, I think, 16 or 18. So apparently when the Titanic set sail, it had the same amount that the Olympia had. And it got me because they were talking about how the most richest people didn't even want to go on it.
Right,
and, like, the jobs were, nobody really had a job. So, you know, the ship offered so many people to come and work on it, but nobody wanted to work on it.
I mean, I don't.
So I guess there's, like, a rumor that went around that, it probably wasn't really going to go far.
I mean, they probably should have stuck to that rumor. We all saw how that ended.
Oh my god.
Man, if people actually did believe everything they heard.
I know. We might actually be saved sometimes. Oh,
Dang,
I can't,
maybe.
like... Does it creep you out when you think of... Or when you see things like shipwrecks or airplanes in the ocean?
Airplanes freaks me out.
Those
like,
give me the creeps.
those things are so big. Like, I feel like there should be more down in there that we just don't know about.
When I think of seeing, like, an old airplane in the ocean, I don't know, like a shipwreck, that doesn't really bother me.
Right,
Because
because it's already in the water.
Yeah.
But it's an airplane.
But a plane.
That is up in the sky and freaking massive. I don't know about that, Chief.
What do you think about Amelia Earhart? What do you think happened to her?
She definitely landed in the Bermuda Triangle, and she definitely got eaten by coconut crabs. That's my thing. I definitely believe that. Yes, because those things are vicious. They got like those big ass claws and like they can like eat people straight up. I believe she got eaten by coconut crabs in the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda.
Yeah, I can't freaking say it.
I don't know. I've heard some crazy stories. But coconut crabs?
Coconut crabs.
Why does it call them coconut crabs?
They look like coconuts.
Oh my god. Guys, so Brooklyn had a dream one time. Please tell them about your dream. Your reoccurring dream.
Yes, it's reoccurring, okay? I have weird dreams. Let's just state that out there, okay? Like, my dreams are bizarre. But I had this dream one time. It was about me on an island by myself, not bigger than a mile. Like, that's how big this island was, like, parameters, all that jazz, right? So I'm standing there on this island by myself, and all of a sudden these two dolphins jump up onto the shore. They turn into people, right? Yes, they turn into people, wearing shirts that say, "I am not a dolphin." And then jump back in the water like nothing happened, and that is all.
Y'all don't understand. That dream gets me every freaking time.
Every time.
Just imagine a dolphin. You clearly see a dolphin jump out of the water, transform into a human being with a t-shirt that says, "I am not a dolphin," and then just leaves.
And it's as if it can't get any weirder. It's reoccurring. This thing went on for months. Months on end. It was wild.
Yeah, honest to God, my dreams can get crazy, but I've never had like a reoccurring dream that I remember, of course, because we forget
Right, yeah.
our dreams within like 10 minutes or 10 seconds that we're awake or something like that.
It's weird. It's a wild time for sure. But dreams are for a different day, because we can go on and on about those too.
There is so many topics that we could go on and on about forever and ever and ever.
And ever and ever and ever.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was like a SpongeBob quote, in a way.
I don't watch SpongeBob, y'all. I had no idea if that was it or not.
I'll say something about being a SpongeBob fanatic like I am. And saying something about SpongeBob, a scene from the show, and all she says is, "I really wish I could understand that."
Backstory: my mom banned it from the house when I was a small child, so I missed out on that whole era of SpongeBob.
I'm sorry, but that makes me so upset. Why? Why would you? I watch SpongeBob and I'm fine.
I
To
don't
an
know,
extent.
Chief. I don't know,
I mean,
Chief.
you are smarter than me, so
Never mind.
maybe you got a point.
I
But
wouldn't say that necessarily. You're pretty smart. We're just kind of vibing. Just kind of chilling, kind of vibing. Going about our day.
so who's ready to see what 2021 can bring us?
Bro, if 2021 is anything like 2020, I'm over it. I'm not even going to go in it. I'm just going to time travel. I will create a time machine.
What was the year that was like the best for you? I know everybody said 2016 was like a really good year.
It was a good year, but it was weird. I'm going to say 2017.
Oh God, 2017 was the best and worst year of my life. I swear. But I think 2016, it had so much music come out, new artists, and so many things like were just new.
Yeah.
That it's like almost nostalgic now.
It was like the start of a new era.
Pretty much, like you say 2016 and we're all like, oh, the memories.
Right, but like they're all so fond and like so good, and like it was a wild year. We all thought 2016 would be the wildest year yet, but then we get to 2020, and now we're like,
I want to go back.
stay psych right now.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. Take me back. Like,
Guys, why can't I spell the word pilot?
Pilot. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't know. I'm not the best speller.
Why did I thought there was an E in it. I cannot spell.
I'm okay at it. I used to be really good at like those spelling bees in like 6th grade. Those were my jam.
Did you ever do the Clover Bowl?
I rocked the Clover Bowl. I was so good at that stuff.
I was, oh my god. I was alright at it, but you know that book they gave us?
Yes, I read all the way through that thing like multiple times a day. I was freaking good, man.
No. I remember the one thing was the anatomy of a grasshopper.
Did we have different books?
And you went to different schools, so...
I mean, they should have still been the same book. It was a county-wide thing. I don't know. I just know I was really good at it.
It never got to me. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because, well, you know, you had to do the buzzers. Do you remember, like, the...
Yes,
They were like little... They look like little cups.
I honestly felt like I was on Family Feud, not gonna lie. Like...
Same. No, you had to get, like, 3 strikes, or some... If you missed, like, 3 questions, you were gone. Like, you were done.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. It would never... It was one kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows who he is. He knows.
If you know, you know.
Yes. But he would always do it. I mean, he was on a roll. So we'd all just stop and let him answer all the questions, but he got like a few of them wrong, and he got so mad that we didn't like I don't know, he just got so mad that he got them wrong. We were like, dude, you could have just went with us. He's like, no, I knew it all.
Yeah.
That was the most of the 4-H that I did.
Oh yeah, I know. I was not about to go do anything farming related. Like, I'm not about that life.
But I used to want to do it so bad because everybody would, like, all the people in my grade, all the way up to probably middle school, honestly, they would have their cute little 4-H posters and they'd do a contest, and I knew I was going to win. Kind of like in high school where we always did write a poem or
and
an
the ones
essay.
that always win are the ones you found on the internet 2 days later. But,
I know.
Like, I was not creative, like, elementary school for, like, those 4-H poster tests. Like, my creativity did not come to, like, 7th grade year whenever that art teacher, you know who I'm talking about, Miss Hyder, if you're listening, it's you. She told me I'd never be an artist. So I said, okay, bet. Now look at me go.
Hey, if you guys want to buy any of Brooklyn's art, digital art, or regular art, she's really good. But you have to pay half up front because
people are shady.
We don't trust y'all half the time.
Y'all are flaky. Just kidding.
No.
Keep listening. Don't leave.
Shoo. But you literally popped off, though, with creativity when you got to high school.
Bro, I did.
We did forensics together. For you who don't know what forensics is, it's not science, okay?
It's competitive speech, debate, and acting.
Yeah, why they call it forensics, I don't know. But after you had left, Brooklyn quit after she became a captain. It's okay though. But after you had left Brooklyn, we ended up figuring out that like forensics was actually related to the theater before it was ever considered anything to do with science.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
That's a mystery solved.
But
I'm going to wonder that the rest of my life.
We did a lot of theater and stuff together, which is how me and her really became really, really close because she thought I was a kind of intimidating and wild.
She was gonna beat me up.
I was a weirdo, like a mean weirdo though in middle school, which is fine. It kind of carried to high school, but I did something with it.
right.
So
you're not wrong.
It was fun, but we had this one class. Brooklyn knows exactly what freaking class I'm talking about.
Oh my god, I do.
We had this one class, and me and this teacher disagreed on one thing. One little thing, and she hated me. There was how many girls? Like it was full of all these. It was English honors our junior year, and it was filled with 7 girls.
That's all. That was the whole class.
So it was a girly class. I mean, thankfully we got by. We didn't even do anything hard. All we did was read poetry, write poetry, and study the witch trials.
and do human trafficking things.
Oh, yeah, we made like a video and like a rap to it.
Yeah, there was like a whole thing. That's what we did in like half the year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, low-key though, that video was pretty dang on good.
It honestly was. I remember I didn't watch it though, because like I didn't watch it like in Pride time, so I skipped that day, because like...
No, they put it in Pride time?
They put it in Pride... Did you not know that? They showed it to all the grades. The whole school.
I'm pretty sure I missed that day too, Brooklyn. And you never miss school.
No, I skipped that day. I was like, I don't remember why I skipped. I skipped for some reason. But I remember Owen telling me about it. He was like, yeah, we watched that, like, there was like a video they played on like human trafficking. I'm like, was there? Was it made by people in school? He's like, yeah.
We all did really good. It was super fun.
It was a fun class, but...
Yeah, it was fun. Can we talk?
Sorry.
But granted, I didn't not like her, but I didn't like her at the same, you feel me?
I wanted to punch her in the face. I'm not even going to lie to you.
But I really did like the fact that she would take us outside and let us walk around in, like, the woods at school.
That one day we walked around the woods.
Yes,
that was all
the
we
way,
did.
I mean, it was cool, though, because it really did, it helped us do poetry.
It truly did, but...
I got an email not too long ago about my poem that remember we had to submit our poem to, like, the poetry, whatever it was. Mine got, put up into the newspaper.
Dang.
But in order to get a copy of it, I had to pay like $20.
I got you.
I was like, nope, I believe you.
In like 7th grade, like not to like humble brag over here, but
girl, I humble brag all the damn time.
one of my poems is in a book.
One of your poems?
Yeah. I remember in like 7th grade, it was trash, but I'll bring it over one day. Let you read it. It was bad.
Please.
But yeah, it's in a book, and it's cringy, but it's okay. Used to be a writer, guys. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, Brooklyn hates writing. I'm obsessed with writing, like low key.
I'm trash at it. Like, not a fan at all. At all.
I love writing. Like, that's really the only. I mean, I don't care to let y'all know I failed all 3 of my art classes in college.
It's all good.
But that's fine. That's fine.
College is whack anyway.
It is whack. I hate it. Mm-hmm. But hey, at least I'd pass my English class.
Which is all that matters.
The only gen ed I needed. Because I switched my major, so I don't even need those art classes.
I mean, as long as you get that one gen ed out of the way, that's all you need.
I guess, man. I'm through with college. I'm through with 2020 in general. Mm-hmm. I'm done.
Yeah, same.
But I mean, we're speaking for literally everybody.
Yeah.
Which some people freaking, they boomed in 2020.
They did. Now, other people, we just thriving. That's about
Other
it.
people, us.
AKA me. Hi, I'm talking about myself.
Same.
So some of us are just vibing. Like, that's all that we got. We just going through it. But it's fine.
Hey, we're almost through it.
Almost through it.
Hopefully it stops, like everything.
If 2021 is anything like 2020, I'm beating it up on site.
So, my brother was telling me this thing, and it was that the Jupiter and the Saturn thing.
What is that called? The Great Conjunction. That's what that's called.
Yeah. It hasn't been seen in
400 years.
My brother said like 800 and something, and he said when Jesus was born.
No.
I looked at him and I was like,
sweetheart, that's been like 2,000 years.
I was going to say, I let him have it. He's not the brightest, so I just let him have it. If you're listening to this,
400.
I let you have that one, and we all know that you're so wrong.
Yeah.
But,
a little off, bud. That's okay.
A little off, bud. Yeah, he did not make a good impression on Brooklyn that first time, but that's fine. My whole family makes bad impressions.
No, I'll dress your family that I've met.
I was going to say, Brooklyn, you haven't met my family.
I said that I've met.
Have you met my granny? You met my granny.
I met your granny.
My granny is she's my bitch, okay? Me and her will literally, like, walk into public and call each other fucking bitches.
Love it. We love to see it.
I love it. But I hope you guys had a very wonderful Christmas. I know I sure did. I was in Alabama with my boyfriend's family. Brooklyn, what did you do for Christmas?
I didn't really do anything, honestly. I just kind of chilled at my house. We didn't really go anywhere.
Chilled at your house?
Yeah.
That's fine. But, guys, we're coming to the end of the podcast. I'm sorry it's probably just going to be a little short than what we want to. It's kind of just getting a feel of how this is going. Hopefully you guys will like it. I hope you guys understood kind of jumping around. We'll try not to jump around as much. We might stay on the topics just a little bit longer.
But it's called Let's Start Rambling for a reason. So,
yeah, and perfect example. We started with what's in the ocean for like not even 5 minutes. And we ended with talking about our family, or my family being the bomb, specifically my granny. Because I know she'll listen to this. I love that woman. So yeah, I hope you guys had a very wonderful Christmas and a really, really good New Year. And here's to 2021.
Woohoo.
Hopefully it's better than 2020. So
Hopefully, my goodness.
we will catch you guys on the flip side. And we'll see you, next week?
Sure.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.